All right, good morning, beautiful souls. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, guys. How is everyone? Hope all is well. Hope everyone is doing good this morning, guys. And of course, make sure you do something healthy. Do something positive today, guys. Do something. Go for a walk. Do something. Get it out the way, guys. I've been up since 5:30 getting it in. Guys, today, this video is for entertainment purposes only. All right, we want to visit the workout grid. All right, we want to go back from August the 1st. All right, you know what this website is about, guys. It is awesome website. I almost want to say that I paid $94 a year. Forgive me, guys. Sometimes I say I pay $94 a month, and that's not true. All right, I believe it's $94 or $93 for a year. For a year, for the gold or platinum, whatever the highest membership is, I believe that's what you need to get, guys. This is the all states pyramid grid. I'm kind of falling in love with this thing, guys. All right, so August the 1st, let's go ahead and start from there. They combine all the numbers, all right? And what they will do is use all the numbers that recently came out August the 1st, all right? Also, to pick 4 as well, all right? So you see the numbers. You got GA, Florida, DC, and so forth and so forth. What they do is they take the numbers, all right, and they go ahead and combine them. That's why they call it a pyramid grid, right? And they go ahead and combine all the numbers, all right? They ask that you use your date sum digits, guys. This way it gets a little bit tricky all right? August the 1st, I believe the number is 9. 8 and 1 is 9, so they use the 9 and the 4. Reason why they use the 4, because 4 is a mirror to the 9, right? And they ask that you simply work around all of the numbers that you see. So meaning, after the numbers came out August the 1st, they give you a selection of numbers that you can play. All right, so since August the 1st, guys, as you notice, they got 808 lined up. They got triple eights lined up. All right, if you was to work around the numbers that's going to consist of the 4 and the 9s, you had 116. These are numbers that you should have been considered playing, all right? You have 106, you have 128. So these numbers still should be accurate. Then you moved up, right? You moved up to the second. Now, look at the numbers here, all right? So the numbers are still lined up. So right now we're looking at the dates. So we left the 1st of August. Now, here's August the 2nd, right? August the 2nd, as you know, 8 and 2 is 10, but you're going to use the zeros, so you're going to work around the zeros, right? So these are the numbers that you could have been looking for on the 2nd, all right? So you still had it 624. It's been lying there for the longest time. Triple eights have been there for the longest time, but I want you to carefully take a look at some of these numbers up in here. 226, triple twos, 228. All right, look at your numbers right here. These were the numbers that they used. Pick 3 winning combinations, and they also gathered up some of the 4 digits and they put in there. So that's pretty much where you get your numbers from. Jersey had 4608. Let's find it. 4608. Okay, so they had to throw Jersey number in there, 4608. So here's the 4608 that Jersey had. They used it. All right. So here's the 4608 is running around the 0 for the hot number. So you could have played 2228, 222, triple twos with an 8. I believe North Carolina still want to hold on to that number. It have never been out in NC. All right, quote me on it. If you're doing your studying, you might know what I'm talking about. So if you're in NC and you're listening, you might want to consider playing that number. Let's go to the 3rd of August, guys. 8 and 3, 8 plus 3 is 11, right? So 1 and the 6 will be the hot number that we would been working around, right? The 1 and the 6. What do you have? Triple eights is still hanging around. Still got 308. Okay, let's see. Slow down just a little bit. 328. So what was hot? Working around is 8. Working around a 1 and a 6. 880. 880s. All right, so this is what went on the 3rd. They combined the numbers up in there. You got your 890. Here's your 226. So they put all the numbers up in there on that day. All right, so So let's just stop for a minute. This is on the 3rd, right? August the 3rd. August the 4th. All right, we know 8 and 4 is 12, right? So we're going to be dealing with a 2. So let's go ahead and slow it down, because the numbers that we see now, we are going to go to August the 4th, and we're going to view the numbers that's working around a 2. So here are the 2s. So here are all your 2s. Wow. And this is where it got a little bit interesting. This is August the 4th. MD, do you notice how let's go to MD first. Let's know. Okay, so they use numbers from GA, Missouri, Ohio, Wisconsin, and NY. GA 824, NY 002. Maryland. You see how many times we had 144? We just had 144 yesterday. And guys, today is August the 18th. I'm talking to you on a Sunday, August the 18th. All right, sometimes you get these videos late. All right, now today is Sunday, August the 14th. August the 18th, guys, I'm sorry. But MD, this was August the 4th, right? 1444 and triple fours was already predicted. We already got, I believe we got triple fours. Did we get them in DC, if I'm not mistaken? I think we got them in DC. So as you see, this 626 is still hanging around. All right, the 626 is still hanging around. What else? Okay, 486. 486 is another hot number you should have been considering. All right. All right, this is the 4th. Now we're going to go to the 5th. That's going to give us 13, right? What do we have? All states pyramid. These are numbers that you could have been considered playing. Now, 69, 61. See, I don't want to be going over numbers that already came out. That's why you got to stay a day over playing these numbers. Now, who had 1961 just recently? Let's see. Because these are the 4-digit numbers. So if we don't see 1961, that means that number should have been played. And I believe it came out in some one state, you know. Let's see, 1969, 61. That's my cousin number. She loves that number, 1966. So that number came out. So somebody should have caught that number straight, all right? You always want to stay here dealing with the 4s, and you always want to stay down here, possibly. Or if you figure out that you can link up some numbers, I think it's a possibility, because somebody had 6502 as well. Let's go ahead and go to the 6, right? The 6, you're going to be using the 4s, right? You're going to work around the 4s. 606, I don't have to tell nobody that. We just recently saw that last night in GA, right? 606, 680. 680 is just going to be hot. DC, we need that in the worst way. All right, so this is that. DC has 6348. Let's see. 6348. 6348. 6348. They had to jam it up in here somewhere. 6348. 6348. Did they put it in there? No. 6348. No. Hold on. 6348. 6348. 4863. Okay, so all right, so there's the 606, 263. 286 is a hot number. It was a hot number on the 6. 286 was a hot number on the 6. 286, 286, 826. Wow. 628. Okay, guys, so we getting the gist of this. This is the 7th, all right? You know, we was working around the 5s and the 0s. This was on the 7th. Triple eights is still hanging around. So South Carolina, I think you should just go ahead and just buckle down on triple eights. Do not stop playing that number, all right? So this was on the 7th, all right? This was on the 7th. 7, so 772. 772 is still high, guys. And we're going to go all the way up now. 7th. Okay. Let's go back. All right, and this is for today. This is for today, guys. We working around the 1s and the 6s once again. So what numbers will you be bringing in today? All right, I believe they use, whoever had 1115, they using that. I believe that got to be up in there, 1115. Today on this Sunday, guys, 729. Look like it'd be hot and smoking. Let's see, let's do this again. You have it right here, 729. You have it here, 792. All right. You got 2024, the year, of course, or you could just take it as 204. 420. Texas, you might want to buckle down on that. Triple Ace is still hanging around. All right, still hanging around. Okay, what else? You gotta, okay. And I mean, this is just what it is, man. Triple Ace is on the far left. Triple Ace is standing still. We already had 624. Somebody had that in their state. So today I would really go 294. I would go 294 today. I believe I had that number written down for MD. With that being said, guys, 12 minutes of my time. Peace out. I'm gone.